Our prayer and passion at Follow is to see both men and women equipped and then released into joyful and fruitful leadership. Leaders are people who follow God's prompting and step forward to lead people in their pursuit of Jesus. Leadership is one of the greatest joys and privileges in life, to serve the Creator of the universe and to see His will done on earth as it is in heaven. But leadership is not always easy. Leaders can face discouragement, criticism, even loneliness. Over the years as a leader, I've experienced what I call leadership lag. As a leader, we often find ourselves out in front of the people we lead because we're leading them somewhere. And the art of leadership is casting vision and inspiring people to follow where God leads. But by the time they arrive where you are leading them, you're already further ahead, because that's the nature of leadership. As a result, you can sometimes feel alone in the leadership lag.
AsONE Leadership is our response to that reality. We believe leaders find great benefit in journeying together, sharing stories and being equipped for the role God has appointed them to. We are part of one purpose, one spirit, and one fight to push back the forces of darkness as spirit-led people of light and love. Philippians 1:27 says, "Above all, you must live as citizens of heaven, conducting yourselves in a manner worthy of the good news about Christ. Then, whether I come and see you again, or only hear about you, I will know that you are standing together with one spirit and one purpose, fighting together for the faith, which is the good news."
In the Old Testament, one of the great leaders was King David. And in Psalm 78:72, it states what made him such an effective leader. David shepherded the people with integrity of heart, with skillful hands he led them. Leaders of integrity lacking skill can become accidental mess makers. And leaders with skill but lacking integrity, well, we can all see where that leads. Integrity and skill must go hand in hand. For us to lead well, it requires both a healthy heart and the ongoing development of skill, so that we can reproduce Christ-like disciples and leaders within the church.
At Follow, in our AsONE leadership structure, we have AsONE clusters, which bring our ministry directors and life group leaders together to encourage one another, develop skill, and grow in faith and integrity through honest and open discussion, prayer, and the opening of God's Word. This helps us to get the big picture of all the wonderful things God is doing in the different ministries of Follow, while also creating opportunity to pray for each other in any challenges that arise. These nights are a time of connection and celebration of our key leaders. We know leadership is a big step of faith, and so we want to do whatever we can to equip you for the task that you are undertaking.
The other part of AsONE is our AsONE Leadership Nights. These nights are an open invite to everyone at Follow, and they're designed for casting vision, more in-depth teaching on leadership and faith, and for worshipping and reflecting together. Our hope is that these nights will not only inspire our existing leaders, but they'll also be magnetic to attract others who are interested in leadership to take a step of faith and be part of all that God's doing at Follow, or to simply grow in leadership to be more effective at work and in other areas of life. We are better as one, united around our love for Jesus, and that's what AsONE is all about. Leaders don't have to be lonely, we're in this together. This is how we aim to equip existing and emerging leaders to be people of integrity and skill. But most of all, this is how we spur one another on towards faith and good deeds as we represent Jesus in our daily lives. As I said before, our prayer and passion is to see both men and women equipped and released into joyful and fruitful leadership at Follow and in our community for the glory of God. And we invite you to be part of that.